Remember it?
Yeah, just go.
You might mess up the end.
Why?
You're fired to the boss, but that's okay because I was going.
Hold on. Fired to the boss, but that's okay because I was going to quit, so... What? Oh, I see. You fired to the boss, but that's okay because I was going to quit, so that's okay with me. Said Emily. Oh,
No, you said it first. See that she don't know.
Why don't you lean it?
She's doing now.
Here, and lean it on the... Open the plinky plonk, and then lean it inside the case so we can see it.
Got your scratch sheet?
Spanners.
Spanners?
No, I meant spanners. Stop thinking about. She's recording.
It's a kid's vlog.
She is recording this. This is going to go on the website. This is nearly
It says
This is nearly...
How's that
I'm going
time?
to put it right over there. Do you think I can see that?
You told me to put it up.
We're going to move it to the other side.
Oh, I see.
Have you noticed that you haven't got out of those lounges?
For about 20 minutes now.
Yeah, no, they just suck you in.
This is why
This is
my character...
Sitting.
Really, my character should be in a wheelchair.
You don't have a character.
My character should be
You have a character.
bedbound.
You're on
I've
about
got a character. Is it
I know,
okay
yeah.
if it goes in the middle there? Is it?
Yeah, I'll just if I go here, then it'll be alright.
Ready?
Go on. Oi.
Are you doing it to camera? Is it like that? Do it to camera.
Aye.
Wait.
If she knows the codes.
There's a shop. Okay, fine. So
Yeah.
it's a funny rhythm to come
I
into.
notice. Okay,
Start
ready?
again. Edit all that out.
This is a story. Is it
Yeah.
that? Okay,
Yeah.
great. Yeah, that's good. That's good fun.
Okay.
You might only get a verse.
Edit that bit out as well.
You don't want it towards the camera, do you?
I don't really mind. If you want it towards the camera, then that's fine. It's fine. If you feel uncomfortable doing that.
No.
No, you should, I think you should do it. Isn't it like you're talking to somebody?
Well, do you want me if I put it here then? So
Yeah.
you're looking straight, that might be easier then if you're...
Maybe just put this on the floor then.
Why don't you walk in as if we're telling a joke?
Yeah. Jokes, how are your notes?
Don't indulge the room.
So anyway, I used the cream 3 days and Rash went away.
Don't mess it up. Now there's a red light, you're going to mess it up. And action stop.
Edit all that out.
Ready? This is a story about a girl called Emma Lee.
No. It was Emma Lee.
That's what I just said.
No, you said Emily. Her name was Emma-Lee.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, stop. This is a story about a girl called Emma-Lee.
Why are you saying
And
hyphen?
Because you said her name was Emma-Lee.
That's how you spell it, with a hyphen. But you don't say Emma-Lee. You say Emma Lee. Leave a pause. Emma Lee.
So I have to do that?
No, but just leave a
Okay.
pause, you know. Emma Lee.
Okay, sorry. This is a story about a girl called Emma Lee.
What was that?
You told me to pause in the middle.
Yeah, not for an hour.
But it wasn't.
Little pause, just like Emma Lee. Don't go, just leave a breath. Emma Lee.
Okay.
Emma Lee. Not Emma Lee.
Emma.
Little pause, just
Emma
in your head count
Lee.
1. Emma Lee.
Emma Lee.
Don't do that noise.
Why? Just practicing.
Ruining this.
This is a story about a girl called Emma Lee. And she was a hairdresser. And she worked in a hairdresser's, and she cut all different styles of hair, and she dyed people's hair.
And it was a salon for girls and boys.
It was a unisex salon.
Unisex salon.
Yeah. And one day, someone came in, went up to Emily and asked, "Excuse me, do you know how to do a short bob?"
Yeah, that's just a little short hair.
Yeah, she knew everything.
There's a shop on the high street, it's a hairdresser's. People go there if they want their hair dyed red and green. By Emily, by Emily. And one day, Emily was working in the salon, And she was, you know, cutting someone's hair, maybe doing a little bob or
Oh, a blow dry.
short back and sides.
Yeah.
What?
We.
There's...
I thought you were...
Idiot.
Sorry.
We blanked that for at least 5 minutes there. Wait,
You were going to say...
don't say it! Keep going, she can edit. She can edit. The kids were getting right into that if they were watching that.
What's the matter with you?
We were getting to the best bit as well.
No, I'm sorry.
Ah. So right, she can keep this in, but maybe you just put like the dates of the show across the screen when that happens.
We've got to go from the start.
No.
Do we need to go from the start?
No, you don't have to.
No. Keep going.
Do it from the start of the song. There's a shop on the high street. Don't fuck it up.
There's a shop on the high street, it's a hairdresser's. People go there if they want their hair dyed red or green.
All green.
Right, go.
And again,
Straight
then,
in.
thank you.
Red or green.
Red and green. Yeah, that's a bit odd. Although,
She knew everything.
She did.
Yeah.
There's a shop on the high street, it's a hairdresser's. People go there if they want their hair dyed red or green. By Emily, by Emily. And one day, Emily was working in the salon, cutting someone's hair, you know, maybe doing a bob or a short back and sides.
oh god,
This is...
like children. Professionals. Here we go.
She knew everything.
She did. There's a shop on the high street, it's a hairdresser's. People go there if they want their hair dyed red or green. By Emily, by Emily. And so one day, Emily was working in the salon, cutting someone's hair, maybe doing a little bob or a short back and sides, or just, you know, shampoo and set. And a man came in, and he tapped her on the shoulder.
What are you up to?
I can't see. But
Is it
come
that-
on, oh no,
is it
sorry.
a little bob? Is that what it
No,
is?
no,
it's
no,
not
it's
a little
not, it's
bob.
not, it's not for camera.
We'll tell you after, Alex. This
Oh, sorry, sorry.
Thank you.
You can edit this out.
Keep
Last
rolling.
chance, last chance then.
One take, Johnny's. From the same place.
Yeah, it's great. Apart from the way you totally fucked it up.
That's on camera. Wait, I got... I'll sneeze now.
You've done
There's a shop on the high street, it's a hairdresser's. People go there if they want their hair dyed red or green.
By Emily.
What is the matter with you?
That was come on, Connie. Don't think of the word and just.
I'm not going to think of the word. I'm not
Come on.
thinking of it. Think of a cat dying. Think of something sad.
Pulling your rabbit's ears off. Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
fine. Wait,
Okay.
right, go.
Now we look really depressed. Go.
There's a shop on the high street, it's a hairdresser's. People go there if they want their hair dyed red or green.
I was completely in the zone
I know
then. I
you
was
were.
completely in the zone.
Please don't throw those at me, please, Alex. Please.
Maybe call a helpline.
That's it, I've got it out of my system. It's out of my system now. Just push the knot away.
Sort of
Push
shit.
it away.
Think of that word, put it in a bin, close the bin, lock it, throw it in the sea. You can still think of it, right?
It's not the word, it's the image.
I never thought of the image. Okay, sorry.
You're boring now.
Yeah, it's boring. It is boring.
Boring.
Right.
Still boring.
Alex, I'm
Yeah,
getting
good.
in the zone.
Yeah, get your fucking zone on.
It's a hair.
That is
Yeah,
on
the
the
it's
board.
10p.
That is £1 for the swear, £2 for the swear box here.
It's a
You've
hairdresser's.
got like £5 in the swear box for this nonsense.
It's a hairdresser's.
There's a shop on the high street, it's a hairdresser's. People go there if they want their hair dyed red or green. By Emily, by Emily. So one day, Emily's working in the salon, and she's, you know, cutting someone's hair or doing a shampoo and set or whatever. And this boy walks in, and he comes up behind her and he says,
Excuse me. I can't do it, I'm sorry. I can't do it. You have to change one of us. You have to. You can't change
"You're right, I'm going to have to change one of us or put a screen in." I couldn't look at him when I looked at him.
It looked like she was blind. She was like. I'm sorry. Sorry. It was going so well as
I
well.
won't look at you. I won't look
No,
at you.
but.
No, that makes it worse. Right.
Come on, no, seriously. Don't think of the way that you're Okay, sorry.
Last chance.
Last
Death,
chance.
Death or glory.
But just look at me now. So when you say, and he said,
Say excuse me.
yeah, excuse me. Don't look like you're gonna laugh. Okay, excuse me. Do you do little bobs?
No, we didn't say that.
What?
Don't do it now because we're wasting it, right?
Oh,
There's a shop on the high street, it's a hairdresser's. People go there if they want their hair dyed red or green. By Emily, by Emily. And one day, Emily's working in the salon,
yeah.
cutting someone's hair or sweeping up maybe, or shampoo and set, something like that. And this man walks in, and he comes up and he says,
Excuse me. I'm so sorry. It's not me.
Isn't it?
She turns and she does this. But it's not that. It's the just
Fine,
just
No,
go
no,
for,
no, just from there then.
just go for.
So one day,
Yeah.
Emily's working in the... Oh, I said her name wrong. So one day, Emily's working in the salon, and
Yeah.
she's cutting someone's hair or...
Sweeping up.
Sweeping up or...
Taking the rollers out.
yeah, something like that. And this boy walks in, and he comes up to Emily and he says,
Excuse me. Do you know how to do a little bob?
no, we didn't say that.
What? Oh, okay. Excuse me. Can I have a short back and sides?
No, we didn't say that.
No. Excuse me. Do you do manicures?
He didn't say that. You know what he said?
Excuse me. Will you marry me?
And in came a boy, and he was quite coy, because he asked, will you marry me? Will you marry me? He asked Emily, will you marry me? And she thought that was just such a lovely thing to say. So she said yes.
Yeah. They got married the very next day.
Yeah.
First thing.
Yep. And they had a big cake.
Big cake.
Yeah.
Your friends
Her
made
auntie-
for them. Was it a friend or an aunt?
Could be. Sometimes you call your friend your aunt if it's like an older family friend.
You do.
But it was chocolate,
And strawberry.
because chocolate was his favourite.
And strawberry was hers.
So they went away, got married the next day, and they had a big cake, and it was chocolate and strawberry for Emily, my Emily. And then when the wedding was over,
Yeah.
so
And
they went home.
they had 2 kids.
Yeah, they had kids.
Yeah. And, well, you know, she was working all the time, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was, yeah.
And then she was working 24/7, and she never got to see the kids because when she came home from work, they were asleep, and then she had to get up before they got up to go to work.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's not a life, really, is
it
it?
wasn't her life, was it? No.
No, it's not fair. Stuck cutting hair. She worked all day and she missed her family. Poor Emily. Oh, Emily. Poor Emily. And one weekend, well, she had a bit of time off in lieu.
Yeah.
Bit of a, well, little holiday day,
Well,
wasn't
she
it?
took 3 days off. She took the Friday off, so she had the Friday, Saturday,
nice
Sunday.
long weekend.
Long weekend.
And,
They went to the park.
Yeah, they took the kids to the park, and while they were on the swing, she was sitting with her husband, and she said, I'm going to quit my job.
Do it.
So she did. She walked down to the hairdresser's, well, marched
Well, she marched like
Yeah.
it, yeah.
Marched down to the hairdressers and she walked in, and there was a boss, and he said,
Hello. You're fired.
"You fired," said the boss, "but that's okay because I was gonna quit, so that's okay with me," said Emily. Oh, Emily. Oh, Emily. And we don't know what she's doing now, all we know is that she lives happily. Oh, Emily. Oh, Emily. Oh, Emily. One more time.
I said that we don't know what she's doing now, all we know is that she lives happily.
Oh, Emily. Oh, Emily. Oh, Emily.
Sorry about the 10 minutes before we
It
could
was
do
like pulling teeth, wasn't it?
It was.
So